Hey everyone, thought I'd send one last video update from Anysiv here. Tomorrow's my last day. I'm gonna cook dinner for the camp, go and visit a couple of the sites just to see if they need any last minute assistance on figuring some shit out, and then come back to camp, cook dinner, and kind of go from there. So yeah, I'll start packing things up tonight. It's been a long summer. It's warmer today here, cooler than it has. Like it's earlier this week. It was like 4C and rainy. It's pretty miserable. So I opted to just stay in the tent because they weren't doing anything that really needed my help. And honestly, I would rather rest up for the travel that starts Monday morning at 0600. I'm gonna take a bus from Kolechivka, which is just down the road. About 15 minutes, Karen's gonna drive me, so take a bus to Kolechivka, and then, Karen's gonna drive me to Kolechivka, then I take a bus from Kolechivka to Kyiv. That's about 90 minutes, 2 hours-ish. Get me into Kyiv about 9 in the morning, and then I got another bus to catch from Kyiv to Lublin. That leaves at 1 p.m. And then I've got, assuming minimal delays at the border, that'll put me into Lublin at 3 in the morning. And then I've got 12 hours to make it from that bus stop to the Lublin airport, get checked in, get the bags gotten rid of. That'll be a lot easier from that point because I'll just have the lithium-ion batteries and that crap. And yeah, then it's Lublin to Warsaw, and I've got like 4 hours there, and then Warsaw to Amsterdam, and I think I've got like 10 hours in Amsterdam. Probably just enough time to get in all sorts of trouble if I had a mind for that, but I don't. And then it was going to be Amsterdam directly to Minneapolis, but the connections changed, so now it's Amsterdam to Newark, and then Newark to Minneapolis. So unfortunately, I've got to sit in Newark for about 8 hours, but I'm hoping maybe there's an earlier flight and I can get into Minneapolis sooner. So I was going to be getting in at like 9 in the morning. Now it's like 4 p.m. So it's kind of a bummer, but what can you do? Connections change. So that's that. Yeah, today was out at Wave House. Kind of sat out this morning just because I wanted to sleep a little bit longer, honestly, and say goodbye to a couple of people that were heading out, and also kind of wanted to see like how fucked up things got at the Wave House and how much of a mess they made of things without constant adult supervision, just so I could kind of judge where to leave things, and how to give them direction moving forward. So it wasn't terrible, you know. They had 3 people doing a job that took 3 people 2 hours. It would have taken one person that knew what they were doing about 15 minutes. So, you know, at least it got done. Yeah, just taking a walk, going to the shop, get some soda, get some crisps, maybe an ice cream, even though it's only like 14C out here. So, but at least it ain't raining. So, yeah. So yeah, tomorrow I'll pack up, cook the camp dinner, go to sleep, start the process of getting back to the States in the morning. So that's that. Done a fair amount of good here. Optimized a lot of processes, and you know, kept a lot of people safe. So that was one good thing about having somebody who's a little bit older and more experienced here. But anyways, yeah, that'll be it from Ukraine. So catch you guys later. Hope to see y'all soon. Bye.